Hi, thanks for tuning in to another episode of my podcast, Confessions of a Reformed Control Freak. My name is Brian Smith, and if I've learned anything at all in my 40-plus year career as general manager for a major retailer, college professor, and an award-winning entrepreneur, it's this. Managing and leading others is a learned behavior. You can learn how to communicate and interact more effectively, build collaborative teams, resolve conflict, or lead and motivate others to perform at their best. My podcasts are ideal for first-time supervisors, managers, business leaders, or those looking to be promoted into a leadership role in their organization. Seasoned veterans will also benefit from tuning in. On my podcast, I share tips and techniques to help you strengthen your soft skills to manage and lead others more effectively, regardless of gender or generation. If I knew then what I know now, I would have led others differently. After listening to my Confessions of Reformed Control Freak podcasts, I hope you will manage and lead others differently as well. Today's topic, forget about your weaknesses, amplify your strengths. We are who we are, and we act the way we act because that's who we are. We are born with a particular style, a certain way of behaving that is ingrained in us at a very young age. You can't take the stripes off a tiger or eliminate the spots on a leopard. It's in their DNA. We must embrace who we are and amplify our strengths instead of wasting time trying to improve our weaknesses. Remember, it's only a weakness if it's getting in the way of you accomplishing your goals. Research by Dr. Carl Jung and Dr. William Marsden shows that we have a natural personality, a natural way of behaving that's determined by our genetic makeup and environment. We prefer to communicate and interact with others in a certain way, and we like to manage others and be managed by others in a certain way. It's in our DNA. The task of an executive is not to change human beings. The task is to multiply the performance capacity of the whole by putting whatever strengths, whatever aspirations that are in individuals. Peter F. Drucker. We are all good at doing something. I use an assessment tool based on Dr. William Marsden's finding to help identify my strengths, to identify what I'm good at. I recommend you do the same. DISC is easy to administer, and you don't need a PhD to interpret the results. D, dominant personalities are direct and decisive. They make quick decisions when others cannot. They will confront challenging issues or situations head on and keep the team focused on task. I, interpersonal personalities, are optimistic and outgoing. They love being around people. They like to make themselves available to others. They are great communicators and have an innate ability to build collaborative teams. S, steadiness personalities are sympathetic and cooperative. They're sensitive to others' needs. Meet agendas methodically and are great listeners. They will maintain status quo. C, conscientious personalities are concerned and correct. They like things done the right way, very thorough, and they will maintain standards. They are your very best planners. Whatever the circumstances of your life, the understanding of type can make your perceptions clearer, your judgments sounder, and your life closer to your heart's desire. Isabel Briggs Myers. There are occupations best suited for us based on our personalities. Choose a career path that complements what you do well. Don't waste your time trying to improve on your weaknesses. Forget about your weaknesses. Amplify your strengths. You've been listening to another episode of my podcast, Confessions of a Reformed Control Freak. Thank you for tuning in. Please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this episode. If you want answers to questions about the challenges you face managing and leading others, please contact me directly at brian@briansmith.pld.com. I'm here to help. To print out a hard copy of this or any of my podcast episodes, visit my website at briansmith.pld.com. Are you or someone you know looking for a keynote speaker, a virtual presenter, or planning a training session at your location? Please give me a call. I work with people who want to strengthen their soft skills and learn to communicate and interact more effectively, build collaborative teams, resolve conflict, lead, and motivate others to perform at their best. Visit my website for my most popular training programs and keynote presentations. All 4 of my published books are available on Amazon in print and e-reader formats. The hardcover special edition of my latest book, New Revelations from a Reformed Control Freak, The Art of Managing and Leading Today's Diverse Workforce, includes a 4-week online leadership training program at no additional cost. Want to stay connected? You can follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok. Thanks for listening to another episode of my podcast, Confessions of a Reformed Control Freak. And most importantly, have yourself one heck of a great day.